This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maesters' trust, and his legion became enough. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
Ha! That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it! What the?
Told ya, Sir Auron's the...
I could have done that.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Take that! I'm on a roll!
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska.
Told ya!
A summoner party.
You too are.
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of... But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours? A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course.
I'll do my best.
Good. Your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons. You need, but you d- You with more training.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Freeze!
You will hurt no one! Farewell. That's how it's done.
Farewell.
Yeah!
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm Callie. Nice to meet you. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the call? Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardian.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well. What did I tell you?
You're a modest one.
Oh, sorry. Take that!
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out. Back in the fray. This should be quick!
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Bring it on! Take that! I'm on a roll!
Excellent.
So be it. Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were...
It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardian...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to wait. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Lulu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Bis.
We should be going, sir.
Go! Please, fight with us!
Miss me?
Aid us. Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
We'll defeat sin.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes.
It is an honor. My name is Shalinda.
What was all that about?
You mean the one Gata and Lulu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat sin.
But it's not about defeating... The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a...
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Sit back and watch. Take that.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Sir Auron's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
As if I could sleep.
This might be the last time.
I've heard that but I was very relieved to find.
Mr. Rin's shops.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Pinter, sir.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in a...
Oh, you're an
I am Rin, owner of this Hela Dusadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
If you are interested, Elbed primers can be found all... Finding them and learning our Here, let me give you one in although you might want to be careful where you
Yeah, I hear I'll bed.
That's our cue.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
To the Chocobo Corral.
to be pushed off a cliff. Attack now! Push it back!
Have you an interest in renting some? As a token of our gratitude, please ask the attendant.
Thank you so much for saving me.
Thank you so...
Coming down to the old, you can't run a business. So sure are a lot of...
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exception.
You dare impede a summon?
Sorry, ma'am. No
Useless. Oh, as you can see, not even summoner. But they'll call on us in the end. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartello.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
Gata and Lulu reporting.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in. Any donation toward Operation... Thank you. Any donation toward Operation...
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience. What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing sin spawn from all over Spira here. Sin spawn inevitably draws sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap. I'm sorry, I can't let...
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to...
Oh, right.
Who does he think he...
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
All hail!
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour back in the Crusade? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating it.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that.
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Auron. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Auron must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al Bhed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there. Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way.
Away!
I'm just doing my... No, not this way. That way.
Good. Be making a fortune. But you, lad... Well...
Watch and weep, Crusaders! Oh yeah!
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Be strong.
You like that?
So, how shall we do this?
Want some of this?
Oh yeah!
We've been expecting you.
Bring it on!
Farewell.
In the end, but seeing their fierce so I decided...
Farewell. That's how it's done.
too easy.
Lady Summoner.
only you, sir. I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order, to your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh?
Kata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty outbed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Lulu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Lulu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Lulu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Lulu pass that day.
Curses! Ow! Ugh.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him. And he fought with an Al-Bhed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions. It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al-Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please.
Monopoly's a great... Oops.
The operation will... Please check on... Of course not. I came here to... But they stick me here...
If you want to prove yourself...
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are...
Oh.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Auron. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Kinok, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Tell me, Auron, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Kinok.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Kinok a maester?
I heard that, Auron. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Go to you.
I'm a little nervous.
Are you ready? Please. Are you ready? Maester
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to...
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Auron telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
That I can hit, eh?
Look out!
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Why? What's going?
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it! Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
You can't!
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go. I kept thinking of Zen.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, Nate.
Why not?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old... somewhere. Or maybe it was just... How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing, not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here, but yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained.